Well, hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. As you can see, I'm back in my usual surroundings, so thank you so much for bearing with me with the sound. If you'd like to win a personal reading, please check out your major quickie. I uploaded that video a couple of weeks ago for your sign. All details are in there, and I will announce the winner on the 30th of October. This is your twin flame reading, so if you're looking for a new love reading, I will be doing that in the next couple of days. Let's get straight to it, my beautiful Capricorn. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We have True Love. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? We have Soulmate. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorns? What do they need to know regarding twin flame energy? Could you please guide them for their highest... Do you want that one? No. Thank you so much. They're actually, sorry, as I'm doing this, they're indicating we have True Gem. They're indicating the back of the neck, and it is on the left of the back of the neck. There's like quite a sore pimple or something. That's what they're indicating. I don't have one, but that's what they're indicating here. Some sort of sore. It's either a bite or a pimple or something. There's like a little bump there. They're indicating it's quite tender there. So if that's you with something on the back of your neck on the left-hand side, then there's something in this message for you. It's bizarre that they've given me that to start with, but they have. So I'm just going to get any final further details of what they'd like to talk about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding twin flame energy? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Ooh, we have healing family issues. We have romantic feelings. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. And we have stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. Now, we have true love. So, Capricorn, as soon as I touch this card, they're indicating how generous you were to this twin flame. You gave them everything. You gave them everything that you had to offer. Yeah, it's not often that you invest so fully in a connection, but you knew that this person was the one, and you offered in complete authenticity. It feels like you were willing to get very vulnerable with this person and show them your true heart there. Okay, and this person, I get an energy that this person knew that you were integral to their life, is how they're putting you, integral to their life. But at the time, there was an immaturity here where they did not understand, how. I'm not sure what that means. It feels like perhaps your person, your twin flame, seems to attach kind of meanings to everything. No, that's not the word. Sorry, I'm just going to connect. One moment, please. Oh, okay. It's like your twin flame attaches uses to things. It's like, for example, it seems, well, I don't want to say it's shallow. I don't mean to say that it's shallow. I don't feel like they're doing it from a place of shallowness. I feel like it's almost like this person, your twin flame, kind of streamlines life. Okay, they look at people and go, okay, that person over there, that group of friends is very compartmentalized over there. They're very good for business. They're good friends, but they're the business friends. And these ones over here, they're my set of friends from childhood who know my deepest, darkest secrets. They're very separate from everybody else because I don't want anyone knowing my true secrets from childhood. And then they've got, feels very much like they keep people in segments. Okay? And this person didn't know where to put you, Capricorn. Now, immediately you got to their heart. But there's something about this person where they're like, in order to integrate you with their world, they had to really show who they truly were or are. And this person was not willing to do that at the moment that you met each other. Okay, but it feels like you gave them everything. You offered everything. I mean, we're going to go deeper there, but they're actually showing me a bag of money with this as well. So the element I'm getting is now either you even gave this person money, or I feel like you were giving a solid investment to a future with this person. Yeah, it feels like there's only one hand here. So it was one-sided investment is what's happening here. It feels like this person, they struggled with high-level commitment, basically. Struggled with showing their heart in full authenticity. But they see you as the one. They know that you're the one. They know that you're twin flame. I think this person thinks more that you're soulmate. Okay, your soulmate energy. They're ascending. They are learning lessons. And I feel like this person is coming back into being. They're doing a lot of healing their heart. As you can see, the heart is surrounded by white light. So there's a protective energy. You may have protected your heart since this separation. I mean, that's an obvious thing to say. And but what I'm getting here is you recognize that this person has a lot of healing to do, and you're guarded against this person because you recognize that this person is still doing the work to some measure. They're saying in some measure. Okay, now they're actually showing me measurements. They're showing me like cooking measurements, what are they, like jugs, measuring jugs and things like that for catering or cooking or something like that. They're showing me perhaps you work with measurements, you know, measuring liquids and things. I mean, you could be cooking as you actually listen to this reading and have like measuring jugs and things going on and doing that sort of stuff. And if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Or you or your person works in catering, okay? But it feels like, yeah, there's measuring happening. So this person, they are doing the work, as I said, but it feels like they haven't quite got there. There's healing, yeah. This person is coming back, though. They are coming back to explore their feelings for you. I feel like they keep trying to come towards you, and then it just doesn't work out. So it's an in and out energy. I'm getting a hot and cold energy. It feels like, as you can see, that heart is very, very hot, passionate, and is very solid, but around it is cold. It's this cold energy where this person blows hot and cold there. And they're actually giving me an energy here, Capricorn. Even despite the coldness, sometimes in this connection, you reached out and you overcame any sort of stubborn behavior in order to still give your heart to this person. So you may have overgiven and put yourself out of balance there, which is one of the lessons to learn in this connection, is in this lifetime even, they said. So we got soulmate as well. Now, as you can see, it feels like there's been 2 false starts already in this connection. Okay, you may have tried twice to get this off the ground, but still it's like a false start. This person, as you can see, the bottom connection there, this person has tried to sever the connection or make it go cold. They've tried to freeze it out there because they do not want to deal with the fact that they've met their counterpart. It's often very scary. The twin flame journey is painful, but it's often very scary for a person to put a mirror up to our own selves, especially your twin flame. They do not love themselves enough to look at a reflection of themselves. Okay, so there's triggered energy here between you and your twin. And rather than deal with it and ascend initially when you first met, this person, they cut it off. They could not deal with it at all. They came back around to see, because they're magnetized towards you. It's like you call them in and they call you in. When you think about this person messages. You can feel them. It feels like you can just like have this rope towards them and just call them in when, you know, and even when you're really sad, if you haven't heard from this person in a while, and, you know, if I'm just seeing an image of someone being really sad and having a cathartic cry in the bathtub, That's what I'm seeing. And then your twin flame, about an hour or so later, is message saying, hey, how's things? Or I miss you, or something. There is a connected moment like that. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. But they're indicating that your twin feels you, okay? They feel every moment of you like you feel them. So you can feel when they're really distant, and you can feel when they're close. You know when they're checking you out on social media or asking about you, you just feel them. You know them because they are you. Part of them is you. Even though I believe we are all whole, we are counterparts that come together to exist in balance and harmony, there is still a bond between us that kind of ebbs and flows during the twin flame journey. So this person tried to sever that, but they just cannot ignore it. They cannot. As you can see, it's almost like being kick-started, jump-started there every so often. So as much as they try and deny it at first, this person's no longer denying it. They're starting to explore it. Yeah, they're showing me this person. It's like this person's gone into the mountains. They're showing me mountains and someone driving in a car in the mountains. Now, either that's you went on a drive in the mountains, or they did, that maybe you know about. It feels very much like this person is starting to ascend, because they're showing me someone driving up the mountain. So this person is wanting to overcome the obstacle. They're driving up. They're moving, not just physically, but it's a spiritual journey they're on in order to get to the very top and see like a bird's eye view of what's been going on. And as you can see, we have true gem. No one compares to your heart, Capricorn. They know that. They can see that. They feel it. They will never ever get anyone who is as caring and as invested in the connection as you are. There's, again, is something, this person attaches, as I said, it's like this person attaches worth to people or things. And I mean, it sounds very shallow to do that, but it's something that is learnt from their childhood. It's something like, it's almost like a parent, a family figure or something has advised your twin flame from a very young age, that not what you can get out of people. That's not it. It's more, they gravitate towards people who are part of a club. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to ask, I'm sorry, I have to ask, because it's like this person has a set of ideas and ideals that they kind of gravitate towards, you know, like going to the best restaurant, you know, being part of a club, you know, being in with the in crowd, that sort of thing. And they attach that to people. It's like they have a certain type of lifestyle that they aspire to, and you kind of tried to provide that lifestyle for them. And I don't know, there's something. Anyway, I'm just going to pull a card. One moment, please. Can you please clarify the energy I'm getting from this True Gem card? Can you please clarify the energy I'm getting from the True Gem card? Oh, Queen of Wands. Oh, there's a lot of ambition. Okay, I understand. We also have the Two of Cups. I'll just show you. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Cups. Okay. Okay. We have the Seven of Cups there. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing it now. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this person, they've got a lifestyle that they do not want to change. Okay, they have a certain type of lifestyle that they aspire to, and it feels like this person has been told to how can I put that? So your person is very, very passionate, very confident, self-assured in a certain way, only in a certain way. Like in terms of relationship, they feel like they don't really have much to offer, and that's why they seem to be gravitating towards something that a parent has told them in childhood, which is to pair up. Your soulmate is someone who can give you a lot of options in life. There's a certain lifestyle that this person's been told to go for. It's almost like marry for money and work for love. Okay, that came up in another reading and I just remembered it. So that's the energy I'm getting. As you can see, Page of Wands, it's like passion and free-spirited over investment. Okay, this person, when you get that in reverse, this person yeah, it's like they don't want to partner up with someone who's not in their lifestyle or in their, I feel like it's not their idea, it's their parents' idea. There is or their guardian's idea. It's issues from childhood that has been instilled in this person. Kind of don't marry, don't get into a higher level commitment unless you get your career off the ground, you know, be free-spirited and go after career projects, etc., etc. You know, don't invest into something that doesn't give you a lifestyle that you aspire to, and it's like unrealistic expectations. Okay, so that's the energy I'm getting here. They're just giving me the deep-seated kind of reason why this connection stalls, and it's something that they've been given as a foundation. They may have watched a parent. I'm not saying that the parent gold digged. I'm not saying that, but I'm getting this energy of this person. They like to be taken care of. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting, or that's the aspiration that their parent had for them, and there is a pressure on that person to go after a career, to get a certain lifestyle before they even think about love. Okay, now this person has protected their heart against love because of it. That's the energy I'm getting. This person, you got in, and that's why they've moved away, because they're like, I can't afford to have feelings right now where I'm at, because this person's not happy where they are at in their lifestyle, and they've forfeited love almost in order to go after that dream that has been sold to them or forced upon them by some family member. Now we have healing family issues, so this person is looking at that. They are trying to heal the wounding there. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there may have been triggered energy here. This may have been something that, you know, perhaps your parent advised you, you know, against marriage or high level commitment for a long time, saying that it's best to go after a career or go after investment. But I feel like you've just brushed that aside. You are freewheeling, Capricorn. You're kind of like march to the beat of your own drum. And it may have triggered energy. You may have recognized it. But I feel like your twin flame is still trying to release themselves from those bonds from childhood. Your twin flame does not like to be needy at all. They do not like to be vulnerable. They do not like to be needy. They want to be confident, self-assured. They go after the dreams, after the goals. Marriage and high-level commitment was never one of them. But then they met you. That's what's happening here, Capricorn. You got in and you offered your heart without any strings attached. And this person, your twin flame, has never had that before. It's almost like your twin flame, they're giving me a conversation. It's like your twin flame may, when they were younger, teenage years perhaps, said that a boy or a girl at college kind of liked them and they kind of liked them back. And their parent turned around and said, they don't really want you. They want something from you. What do they want from you? So this person has always grown up thinking that love means someone wants something from you. So perhaps your person comes from a wealthy family or has a certain standing in the community where they felt people just wanted stuff from them. Okay, but they're releasing that. Oh, they're giving me a sentence. What's that? Never a borrower or a beggar be? Never a beggar or a borrower be? Never a borrower or a beggar be. That's what they're giving me. Now, maybe that's a sentence that you've used or your twin flame has used. There's something about that, owing people and money and, you know, standing on your own 2 feet. There's a lot of pride here, a lot of pride and ego here. Now, it's twin flame energy. So at the moment, I feel like this is a conversation that maybe you and your twin had, and they may have confided in you that their parents were like this, or their guardians, whoever they grew up with, had that set of ideals. They're trying to shake them, just to let you know that, okay? Now we have romantic feelings. Your twin flame tried to fight those romantic feelings as hard as they could, but they can't. They need to be with you. They want to be with you. It's not just want, actually. They're correcting me. It is need. This person cannot, they cannot move on without you. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So they're indicating here that you may have questioned this a lot, Capricorn, thinking, this is so much drama. Do I really need this in my life? Is this really my twin flame? Maybe this is a false flame. Maybe this person isn't meant for me. They're karmic. No, they're twin flame. You're not crazy. You are sane. This person, they do want to come back into balance, and they do want to invest more. There's something about this person, they're still shielded, but they do want to come back and invest more in the connection. Okay, what they're giving me is, I don't know how this is relevant, but the crest has fallen. Something about a fallen crest. Now, crest, I mean, a crest is like, is it like a badge of honor? Or it is like crest as in like a family crest? The crest has fallen. So perhaps they came from some a wealthy family or someone who was high up, and you know, things aren't doing so well. The crest has fallen. It feels like there is some sort of embarrassment here. So I feel like this person really regrets what they did in this connection with you, Capricorn. They let themselves down. There is there is a feeling of an embarrassment and shame. They let themselves down. The crest has fallen. It's an interesting saying. I'm not really sure exactly what they mean by that. Perhaps they have a family crest. If it resonates with you in some way, then there's something in this message for you. Yeah, they just want to be with you. I think this person will override everybody who's giving them advice, and bad advice at that. They will override it, and they will want to heal these family issues in order to come back towards you, okay? Because there's no love like your love, Capricorn, and they know that. They got the best of the best when they got you, and then they blew it. So maybe it's that they had such high hopes, but actually they let their fears and their skewed family foundations in some way influence this connection and make it stall. Okay, something about a microphone. It's like a microphone here. Perhaps your person or you is in some way uses a microphone for work. It could be radio, it could be anything where you talk. Microphone. Symbolically, it might be that you need to speak up more, or they do need to speak up more against like a very heavy family presence, because they're really indicating like it is thick with fog. It's very clouded, it's very heavy. This family wounding, I feel it even is ancestral. It's passed on, and this person, it's their job to release that. Now, as I said, mirrored energy, because you're twin flame, so there could be either or there, but I feel it's more on your twin flame side. Now we also have stay optimistic about your love life. It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, as I said, this person, your twin flame, they feel very practical. And Capricorn, I know that you're a practical sign, very loyal, you know, reliable, grounded, dependable energy, you know, but you got passion, you got romance, you know how to wine and dine. This just made me feel like your twin wasn't very good at that, the romance side, okay? Only when it suited them. Again, that doesn't sound like a very nice trait to have. But they always just had this family thing hanging over their shoulders. And about, you know, Oh, I understand. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. I understand. So what they're giving me here, Capricorn, is that your person, because when they were with you and it was good, right at the beginning, they're giving me an energy of this person. They didn't feel like they had to wine and dine you or gifts or anything because you saw them, you truly saw them. And at first, they relished in it. They felt seen and they enjoyed not having to try or offer somebody something, because that's what they've been taught they always have to do. Offer something to get something, offer something to get something. And they felt that if they didn't bring something to the table, only themselves, that was enough. So there's that energy about, not being so romantic, this person. But then they were kind of like shocked and ashamed that you did a lot of the romantic gestures and invested in the connection. And they fell into their family wounding and just bolted in this connection. But they want you to stay optimistic, because this person is trying to call you back as much as you are trying to call them back. There's a lot of law of attraction here. This person is... They just said this person's offering up the wounding. So normally I wouldn't see that in this card. I can see that figure is offering, a gift to the universe there, to source. But they're offering up their wounding. They want to detach from that now. Okay. It will be very successful if they can continue, because as you can see, we've got a victory wreath over here. It is not decorated. They want that to be made very plain. This victory wreath is not decorated, so it's very grounded. This person wants to come back with like no airs or graces. They don't want all the fancy stuff. They want real. They want to be real. So whatever, maybe they come from a family that is quite, has shallow ideas of what it means to love or not love. Because this person they want to get back to basics, is an energy that they're giving me here. But Capricorn, they want you to stay optimistic, because this person, there is hope for this person, and there is hope for this twin flame connection, because it looks like they're healing and ascending, because they cannot let you go. They recognize they sabotage the connection. There's an element of self-sabotage here, and they don't want to be in that energy anymore. Now I'm just going to go to the White Witch Tarot to gain a little bit more details. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding this twin flame? Okay. As I'm doing this, they're showing me an airplane and they're saying JFK. So maybe we got the Devil card to open. Maybe you've just flown into JFK Airport, or your person is from there, or you are. Or, in order to be with them, you have to fly there, or vice versa, because they're showing me, they're not just giving me the initials JFK. I mean, they're showing me an airplane. So it feels like this person does want to come towards you, but in some way there is some connection there. Or perhaps you have to go to JFK for work. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding twin flame connections? Oof. We have the Hierophant and we have Strength. So yeah, something about what they were told in childhood about high level commitments and love. There's a toxicity here, okay? And it made this person feel like they were not enough. This person felt like they had to give something to get something, okay? Being on their own and just being themselves and having someone love just them, that scares them, because they felt that was not real. Okay, now we have the Devil card to open. This is the protagonist energy. Okay, so this is about Capricorn. This is your card but this person may also have placements in Capricorn. What they're giving me here with this in this position is moving forward. You and they are starting to release any toxic situation, letting go, shedding of what you do not need that is holding you back. When it's in the protagonist position, it's like you received it in the reverse. So they're indicating that there is a need to take the masks off. They want to come in truth. And I feel like you're already in a place, Capricorn, where you're done with this drama. You just don't need it. Okay, you're recovering it and you're recovering from it and leaving it all behind. Now, it's interesting that as I was shuffling, the Devil card came out when it said JFK and the jet. That's what they were giving me. So when you're leaving this all behind, you may even be traveling to get away from it, burying your head in work and doing some sort of travel, or perhaps travel was in some way related to this situation where one or the other decided to move away from the connection for work or whatever reason. But this is about releasing obsession. You're not obsessing about it anymore. You're freeing yourself up and you're not governed by it. I mean, I don't feel like you're ever governed by it, Capricorn, but it stung like hell, right? It was a sharp shot to the heart there with this connection. And you saw them for who they truly were. And you know what, Capricorn? They're giving me an energy. I really want to reach out and give you a hug right now, because the energy they're giving me is you saw them for who they truly were and you tried to understand that and you still love despite it. That's the kicker, okay? They know that. They see that. They see how beautiful your heart was, how you offered it unconditionally without any kind of strings attached. And they're looking at you like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Nobody ever in their right mind would do that. But you would, because you came in love. And any normal person who wasn't governed by family issues would also do that, because in love you give freely. But this person has learnt from someone else, someone who has been badly hurt in love, actually, passed their ideas onto your twin, to not trust love that comes for free, because this person believes nothing comes for free, which is really sad, because actually they're missing out on the most beautiful love of all from you, Capricorn. But they are recognizing that they've lost it, so they want to come back into being. They're trying to stand in their power. Now we have the Hierophant card, which is in the antagonist position. So this person has got, they're starting to have problems with the authority. They're starting to buck the trend. Okay, whatever they were told, whatever they were learning when they were young, they are unlearning, because this card in this position is again like in the reverse. Okay, you get it's almost like you get, when it's in this position, it's a positive position, so you get the positive aspect of that card. This is the resistance position, okay? So this is the energy to overcome, and that's their ideas about higher level commitments, love, and marriage or union, you know, conventional ideas of union. This person is learning. This is the learning card as well. There is ascension. You can see the crown chakra there. It is wide open. This person, something or someone has given this person a lot of thinking to do, okay? They just said this person's no longer talking, they're listening. So they're listening and learning, because as you can see, the wings are by the ears. They're really illuminating them for me. So this person's listening to their guides. They want to transform this situation. There is a stubbornness here, because part of them, Capricorn, believes this person believes it takes two to tango. So this person, there is some part of them that is taking the blame, and another part of them that they don't really feel like they should be taking the blame. Now, don't shoot the messenger. That's what I'm getting. There's just slight resistance to transform it. So they are, you can see that a skull there in the center. This person is learning to follow their heart, though. And it's tough, because the strings that are attached from their childhood with these ideas are pretty ingrown, okay? It makes up the substance of this person. They're saying the word hijacked. Oh my gosh, since I've said plane as well, I don't know what, I don't want to go there. But they're saying that word to me, okay? I feel like this person's feelings have been hijacked. That's the energy I'm getting. Because I feel like this person has had to squash how they truly felt, and it's almost like someone else talks for them. it's almost like this person, and they may have even said it to you, Capricorn. They may have said, oh my gosh, I sound like my mother, or oh my God, I sound like my father. You know, there's an energy here of this person catches themselves being who they'd never wanted to be. And again, twin flame energy, so you may have found the same, but I feel like it's more your twin, this energy. They're starting to follow their bliss, follow their heart, but they're doing a lot of learning. It's painful learning, the lessons that this person is, but they are going to pressure on through, because we have the Strength card. Leo energy. This is about self-love. It's the unified energy. So this is between you and them. This is a lesson to have learnt, and which is not to overgive, not to overstretch yourself. It's about learning to love yourself unconditionally. Have courage and respect for yourself, and also have that courage to give yourself over, surrender to love, surrender to the union. Okay, this person, they're learning to love themselves apart from their family. They're learning to stand on their own 2 feet, and they're choosing love. Most importantly, they're choosing themselves. Now, how does that help you, Capricorn? Well, during the separation process, you also had a lesson to learn, which was about self-love. You may also have a Leo placement there. It's about opening your heart. You know, when they're giving me, it's like, what do they call it? Sorry, what are you calling that? Horse chestnut, is that? The chestnut. Okay, so it's like a ball that is really spiky that comes off the tree. It's really hard, it's really spiky, okay? And if you crush it and open it, that wonderful, beautiful conker is inside. That brown chestnut, I guess it's a chestnut, is inside. So they're indicating that you, Capricorn, and your person, your twin flame, because of circumstances within your life that came from childhood but and up, you ascended quicker than they did, but they remained very spiky and very kind of like untrusting of love. And as a result, you offered your heart in purity, but because of the response you got, your heart also got spiky and a little bit sort of hardened. And it feels very much like when you come back together, you need to remember that the heart is very guarded. Now, again, it's completely normal. It's an obvious thing to say, because humans, I mean, once bitten, twice shy. We're not going to go, oh, hey, you crushed my heart. Here it is again. Do you want it? You know, do your worst. You're not going to do that. But they're just saying, be mindful of placing your head over your heart. Even though your brain may be going, oh my God, not this person again. Don't do it. Listen to what your heart says, and then listen to what your instinct says, your gut instinct, okay? They often give this as the first brain. Your intuition is the most important guide, okay? Listen to it. It will not lead you astray. But also, as you can see, surrendering to the connection. If the person has started the ascension process, but it looks like they want to come in truth and they want to discuss why the union didn't work, but this is the energy to overcome. They want union. They want a higher level commitment with you. And it looks like they're willing to do the work to get it. Okay? Now I'm just going to go and give you a card from the Light Seers Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful... Oof. How would you like to receive? Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So we got the Nine of Wands, we have the Moon, and we have the World in the reverse. Now, with the Nine of Wands, what they're giving me here with this 9 is maintain your boundaries with this person, but persist. The connection here, it is worth it, because as you can see, the person is taking off the mask. They want to reveal who they truly are, and they want to release all the toxicity. They want to come back in truth, in authenticity. They want to recover the connection with you. And of course, you're going to be guarded here. Wands are all about passion. So it's almost like, as much as you like to jump back on into this person's arms, you're keeping them at distance. It's like, you stay right there. Stay right there. I got burnt before. I now got the power. Okay, so Capricorn, you hold the power this time. And it doesn't look like anyone's getting into your kingdom unless they prove themselves, right? So that is a good position to be in. Sorry, they're just giving me some initials, so I'm just going to have a look at the card. One moment, please. Or actually, they didn't give me initials. They give me Brie, B-R-I-E. So, I mean, either that's a name or it's cheese. So if that's your name, then there's something in this message for you. They're giving, I mean, maybe you're sitting down to some brie and you're having some on a cracker or something as you listen to this message. If you are, then there's something in this message for you. But yeah, you're definitely on your guard against this person, because of course, you know, you may have felt in the past that you made an error of judgment. You may have felt like your intuition was off, and that you you kind of knew in your gut instinct what was going to happen, but you kind of let it happen anyway, because love is blind, often. And sometimes the reason why love is blind is because we're meant to learn the lessons. Okay, so you know, you often may say, why did my guides not intervene in this situation? Well, we've come here to learn a set of lessons that sometimes are very painful. So your twin flame is meant to meet you in order to trigger the ascension. Okay, so you're guarded. Now, this person is going to come back on in. We got the moon here, so there is clarity. This person wants to come and give you the truth. They want to reveal everything towards you. They're having an ascension moment where they're doing the healing. They're also doing a lot of thinking. What went wrong? This person cannot be without you. It is a lonely place without you. Now they're giving me, I think it's a book. They're giving me a book. Perhaps you've been reading it, or your twin has and is going to message you about it. There's a book called, they're showing me the cover, Women Who Run with Wolves. Women that runs with wolves. I think it's Women Who Run with Wolves. Now, I don't know what the book is about. I'm gauging its spiritual practice. If you're reading that book at this present moment in time, or your twin has messaged you about it, or someone has messaged you about it, then there's something in this message for you. Okay, but ultimately your twin, they're a bit lost without you. They are having a bit of a dark night of the soul. They're looking at the shadow side. They're learning by looking through the shadow side at the very deep feelings. Okay, they're very submerged right now, and I feel very much like they're looking at everything, insecurity, how things made them feel suffocating. They're actually trying to spotlight how they are, why they are. And they also just said Deirdre. Deirdre. So that's two, like Brie, Deirdre. They haven't said it together, just to let you know. Deirdre, so either your name's Deirdre, or their parent or guardian figure is called Deirdre, or whoever this heavy kind of energy from the past that is kind of looming over your person and gave them ideas about what it was to be in a marriage or high level commitment is called Deirdre. If that resonates, there's something in this message for you. But I would expect a message, some sort of reveal, round about the they're indicating just after the Hunter's Moon, just after they wanted to come this side of the moon. So it's just after the Hunter's Moon on the 31st of October. They want to discuss with you. And also you may have been dreaming about this person as well, because your dreams are going to be very prophetic. They're psychic dreams at this time. This person is calling you, really calling you. They're actually hoping, Capricorn, that you reach out to them first, but I really feel that's not the case here, because there's a stubborn energy, Capricorn. Why should you? You're very guarded. Okay, so I don't see you reaching out to them anytime soon. I feel like they're coming towards you. Now we have the World in reverse. So there is still lessons. There's unfinished business here though. So they're not letting you go anytime soon. So now that may be a good thing or a bad thing for you, depending where you're at in the twin flame journey. I feel like you're pretty much ready to be done and done. You're very guarded, that's for sure. You don't want the drama. I mean, who would? But this person's still learning, and they're learning the lesson of standing in their power, standing up to whoever has forced them into this way of thinking. They're standing on their own 2 feet. You will come back into being, because we have unfinished business here, and it is a delay in the process, okay? Also, as I said, there's something about travel here as well. So the world is often a travel card. And by travel, it could be going out of state, it could be, emigrating, it could be traveling overseas for work, because they earlier gave me JFK and an airplane, a jet there. It feels like, that may be in delay, that trip, if that is you had something booked, then, and it was in delay. It is a temporary delay, just to let you know. It will start up soon, but not, it feels very much like not at the date that you were going to, and it'll be a little while after that. So I'd even say going into like the end of October, going into November, actually, if you were thinking of replanning that. But yeah, unfinished lessons there. So just so you're aware. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. We have the Page of Coins. Interesting, Page of Coins turned up in this position when I did the confirmation on the True Gem card earlier. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. So thank you so much. We have the 9 of Coins in reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So Capricorn, I still see you. Oh, they've asked for another, so I will give it one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. You wanted one more for my beautiful Capricorn. What do they need to know regarding this connection? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They've asked me to go silent, so I will. One moment, please. Okay, so we got the Hangman, and we got the Strength card in reverse. So that's the lesson still to be learnt. Now we have the Page of Coins. So the Page of Coins in reverse. This person, as I said, they're still a little bit immature here. When you got that Page of Coins, this person, it feels like they're making trouble. Let me rephrase that. It feels like they're trying to, because pages, there's something about their childhood, yeah? And when we get pages, they indicate as well childhood wounding. There's something about this person is trying to right the trouble, let go of the trouble from childhood, let go of all the problems. And this person would have had problems with school as well. They really do not like authority, just put it that way. But interestingly enough, there's one person who manages to control them. And this person is releasing that now, okay? So it feels like they're in a little bit of trouble here. And not as in they're not safe, but I mean, they're making trouble within the family unit by getting rid of old ideals. Also, interestingly enough, the Capricorn, this Page of Coins here, it is also Capricorn energy. So they may have that Capricorn placement. I feel like this person, they're waiting for some sort of financial news regarding a job opportunity, and it's not gone in their favor. Okay, so there's a slight delay here where they cannot invest in the connection with you at this present time. Now, I know, Capricorn, this is your card. So this is mirrored energy, so it could be flipped. Could be a stubbornness on your part that you don't want to invest with this person anymore because you feel like they are not, they were not invested in the connection in the first place. So why should you wait out and hear what this person says? It's interesting because we got 2 Capricorn placements in that protagonist energy. It feels like you're guarded against this person because you feel like they don't really have anything to offer you anymore because of what happened in the past. Okay, also we have that 9 of Coins in the reverse. Now, when we got 9 of Coins in reverse, this means, this person is going to reveal they don't want to be alone. So perhaps the codependency that there's going on is shifting from one person to another. The problem is still the same, okay? With the Nine of Coins, this person sees you as able to, I want to come back to, you're able to provide a certain lifestyle that this person would be used to, and that you work a lot. There's a lot of workaholism here, okay? And this person, they wonder how they could slot into your life when you're giving a lot of your time now to your work. But they do want to partner up with you. They do not want you to be solo. This is the Nine of Coins in the upright. It means to be self-sufficient and solo. You know, single. That's my single card. This means that you won't be single for long if you don't want to. But because I got that Page of Coins in the reverse there, and that Nine of Wands, I feel like you're pretty guarded against this person and feel like they're still immature and they got nothing new to offer. And we got that Queen of Swords here. Unified energy. So there's silence. You're judging this, okay, Capricorn? The Queen of Swords, she's a Libran energy. So although that you're an earth element, this is about you embodying this attitude of you're self-sufficient. You lead with total honesty. Yeah, sure. You're willing to hear what they got to say. But if they do not give you the truth, you're dropping that sword. Communication is over, okay? I feel like you're now taking back the power and being shrewd about what conversations you have with this person. You're very guarded, very shielded. You know, you're shielded against this person. It feels almost as well, Capricorn, that you're willing to listen to what this person has to say. You're waiting for them to talk first. But you're taking emotion out of it because emotion got you in trouble last time. It got you burnt last time. So I feel like you're leaving emotion out of the situation for now whilst they come towards you. That Queen of Swords, she don't take no bullshit. Okay? She sits in her power. She knows what she's worth. And she knows what she's deserving. Now, male or female, it's not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. And you deserve the best, Capricorn. And you know it. Okay, because you are taking an energy here of knowing your worth, standing in your power, believing in yourself, loving yourself, and having self-respect. Okay, now I have to say the unfinished lesson. We got the Hangman here. New perspective. This person is getting the wisdom. They are learning the lessons. They have tried to get a different perspective and recognize their part that has stopped the growth in this connection. Okay. Feels like this person is really swinging though. They're trying to find their happiness and they're trying to break away from this person who tries to control them. The lesson, as I said, it hasn't quite been learnt here. The Strength card is showing up in the reverse and it's over the wheel of, the world in reverse. So they're indicating here that the person, they're still in an energy of self-sabotage. They're afraid. They feel like they're not enough. They feel like if they come to you without something, then you wouldn't want them for them. And that's what they've projected onto you. Perhaps made you feel like you weren't enough. So you had to overextend your energy, your love, and give more and give more and give more to the connection. And more was just never enough. They took and they took. And it comes from their deep-rooted insecurity and what they were fed in childhood, which was someone abused their power and told them, you know, nobody loves you for you. People only love you for what you've got to offer. And this person has got a skewed sense of what it means. So they're getting a new perspective on that love, okay? Now I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that to see if they're going to give me any conclusion, because it feels a bit up in the air. They are coming towards you. Can you please guide me to any further messages for my beautiful... Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, they're coming on in to offer some love here, but we got the Ace of Cups, we got the Temperance, we got the Fool, and we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. See, look at this. Capricorn, deep down, when this person comes on in and they offer their cup of love, and really they do, this person does want a new start with you, okay? It's something that you do not see coming because the Fool card is in reverse. You do not see them. It feels like you're very unprepared for them to come on in and out of the blue and be like, yeah, so I still love you. I've always loved you. You're the person. I know we've had a lot of obstacles and tumultuous time, but I want to offer you my cup of love. It has only ever been for you. It's divinely guided, and you know, should you wish to take it, it will be fruitful in the future. It will lead to a lot of peace, but there are a lot of obstacles to overcome before this person is ready. Okay? Just have to give it to you like that, because this person doesn't come to you in balance. They're still slightly, you know, disruptive energy, still chaotic kind of energy, and you may feel out of control when this person comes in. As much as you're trying to take the emotion out of it, if their presence in your life makes you feel unbalanced in any way, it's because the lessons haven't been learnt. Okay, so it feels like you're going round and round in a circle. So if you feel the patterns kind of coming to the surface again, know that you stand in your power. Okay, you listen to your intuition there, and know that the lessons are being learnt, but they're not there yet. So as I said, the Fool card, unprepared. And also it feels here with this, with those cards underneath, it feels you're very much unprepared to take the risk again, Capricorn, because it hurt so badly last time. So this person was careless with your heart, and you're wondering, why should they get a new start? Yes, you can see that they're doing the work, but why should that? Why should they get to come on in and expect a new start, especially when you're not ready now? I feel like you're getting your career off the ground. You're doing, you're doing a lot of learning for your own path. It feels like you're not sure. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now, I feel like the discussion on the table here is the unkindness and perhaps even dishonesty that there was. It feels like a bit of a battle. You know, you got that Queen of Swords in the upright, Queen of Swords in the reverse. They've got a lot of explaining to do, and they better not come to you with any sort of dishonesty, because you'll cut them down. Now I'm just going to pull a card on that Queen of Swords, because I just want to clarify it before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this Queen of Swords in the reverse? Can you please clarify? Because there's an indication that they're still not ready. You want that one. Justice. Yeah, unfair. Exact same message. Exact same message. Even if you look up this card, in this card, there is an unfairness, a dishonesty that needs to be discussed. And I feel like this person, they really don't have any excuses. Okay? That justice in the... You did not deserve this, Capricorn. So I see why there is a resistance to this. Now, this person, they maybe, because we got the Page of Coins as well in the reverse, this person may be going through some sort of financial problems as well. Because if you're going against someone in the family and you've come from someone who's got a crested family and the crest has fallen, perhaps this person's been cut off financially by their people because of wanting to march to the beat of their own drum. So just be mindful of that. But we have here this justice. What they did was unfair, and the jury's out. I'm not sure whether you even want to take this person back in the present state. Okay, I wish I could sort of tie it all up in a beautiful bow for you, Capricorn, but I have to give it to you as it is. Okay, I cannot tell you anything wrong. They do want to come back on in. They see how unique and beautiful you are. They do want to offer their cup of love. Yes, they recognized that they played a part in this, but they feel like they're not taking full responsibility. But what they did to you was unfair. And until they accept responsibility fully, and they come back in balance and want to speak the truth, no withholding, then maybe you'll talk. But in this position, I mean, there's still lessons to be learned with this person, okay? We will leave it there, my beautiful Capricorn. I'm just going to give you any final messages before we close. I'm using the wisdom of the oracle. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding this twin flame connection? Can you please... Oof, that energy. We have Treasure Island, and it's number 9. So interesting. Interesting that number 9 is the Hermit Card. So that's Virgo energy, and it's about going deep within a spiritual quest for truth, Okay, so there is a spiritual journey happening here. There is illumination, but something about, as you can see, this turtle's on their way. They're traveling. They're going through the sea there. They got their home on their back, but they've also got treasure on their back as well. Now, as I said, it kind of resonates with this person recognizing what's true treasure, and that is about where they feel home, okay, where they're divinely guided to be. They feel divinely guided to be in your arms, but they're still ascending. There's still spiritual growth here. Yeah, a lot of healing with the stars. I'm just going to read from the book, as I would not like to tell you anything wrong there. Number 9 in the upright. I'll give you the relationship message. It says, I feel like this, I don't always feel like this, but when I touch this card, I feel like this is for your twin flame as much as it is for you. Normally I feel this is for you, Capricorn, or whoever I'm reading for, but right now I feel like this is very much a double energy. So let's go. It says, the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. Relationship message, your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is the time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is coming back new again. Romance blossoms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring great gifts and valuable lessons eventually. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Okay, we'll leave that there. Powerful words. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Okay, wow, it's quite a lot of trinkets. Oof, we have a fish, and as you can see, that fish has got a pearl in its mouth. So pearls of wisdom from the deep. This person is digging deep. You have done the work. You're still doing the work, but you've ascended higher than this person. But they are digging deep. They may also have a Pisces placement somewhere, but there is wisdom here. They actually want this on the hangman. So yeah, this person is getting a new perspective and there is wisdom. Also, we have Pegasus. So there is ascension. But also, this is about going after your goals and your dreams. You're ascending as well, Capricorn, not just in terms of love, but also in terms of your dreams. Also, there's action here. That horse, you know, dependable, grounded, but there's action. Taking charge of your destiny, taking action for change to move forward. It's like the Chariot kind of energy that I'm getting from this. Where would you like this? Well, they want it on the Strength card because that's where the ascension is. To love yourself, know your worth, and stand in your power. And also we have this angel. So you're being guided, you're being protected and guided during this time. The angels are presiding over you. But interestingly enough, this angel has like a little clown face. Okay, so there's an energy here of, you know, I know it's difficult, very difficult, but to go and find your happy, you know, remember to laugh. That is good medicine, is what they're giving me. They're actually giving me that you got a wicked sense of humor, and that you should use it more often because you actually make a lot of people very happy, Capricorn. But they're also indicating your person, they're showing me your person puts a little bit of a plaster on everything. They're showing me this person as a clown, you know, the permanent smiley face, everything's fine. Everything's not fine. This person was taught to have a mask where everything is fine, the clown face, but that's not the truth. So they're taking off the mask as they come towards you to have a discussion. But you're being protected and guided at this time. Where would you like this? Where would you like this? They want it on the Hierophant because there is learning and ascension here, is what they're giving me. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn, we will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn. Love and light.